Assalamu alaikum. Viewers, I have selected a topic on interviewing skills today because based upon my experience of working with various national and international organizations in Pakistan and abroad, I have come to the conclusion that our youth, after completing their graduation, masters, even doctorate, so they are lagging behind with the interviewing skills. Despite the fact they are qualified, they are well talented, they are educated, yet they cannot cross the interview panel, they cannot come up with the levels of the interviewer's capacity and the market value. So the very first thing for our youth after completing their education when they apply for any organization for seeking a job is for them is the important factor is knowing or familiarize themselves with the organization they have applied for. They must understand the strategies, the nature of work the organization has been undergoing. This is very important for them. Secondly, their own terms of references. The term is called TOR, terms of references. For any organization, our graduates or postgraduates, boys and girls have applied for that organization, they must understand the terms of references, what they are going to do, how come that organizations can receive benefit from your presence in that organization. So you must understand your terms of references and the responsibilities you will be undertaking after joining that organization. Then comes the time of interview. The interviewee is very important for him or her to know the office, the timing and the organizational status. Suppose they are given time to appear before the interviewers at any time. So he or she must go before the time, at least 10 to 15 minutes before the time. He or she must be in the office in that organizations so that he or she can be able to understand the office, the atmosphere and the other candidates who have already applied for the same job there. Okay, there are certain things, techniques that first of all your credentials should be carried along with you. Despite the fact you have applied your credential, your CV to the organization, yet it is very important for you to carry along your CV, your credentials, photocopies, your identity card office, photographs and all that. Anytime so the interviewers can ask you for presenting all those documents before them, you must have a spare copy of all those. And then timing is very important. You got to be there on timing. This is the test case for you people. Interviewers are qualified people. They check each and everything. Your behavior, your attitude, your communication skills, your facial expressions, the way you communicate. Secondly, thirdly, the kind of thing I would like to explain to you is that the time before entering into the interview hall, the interviewers keeps on checking your walk, your dress, your smiling face, whether you are giving gesture, sitting behind them. Before you sit, you check whether the interviewers are raising their hands to shake hand with you. If they initiate, if the interviewers raise their hands, you have to shake your hand with them. Otherwise, you say Assalamu alaikum and then they will, unless they ask you to have a seat, you have to wait for some time. After that, you can sit in front of them. And one more thing I request you is, when you are sitting, your body language must feel comfortable, your facial expression must be shining, smiling face and all that. So this is the kind of thing, and you should keep credentials with you unless they ask for the credentials to be offered to them, you keep it with them. After the actual thing is then they will put across to you, say something about yourself. This is a very important point that each and every interviewer will put across the question to say how would say something yourself. So many students or interviewees start talking all the time from their family background. They don't need it. Very short, what your name, your qualification, If you have worked previously with an organization, you can talk to them. And the interviewers should feel that you can be one of the assets for their organization. So these are the kind of things. End of the day, suppose one more thing, if they put across a question that is hard and you are not familiar with, you have to be honest. You can explain to them rather than hanky, you tell them, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with that, is the kind of thing you want to say. And then end of the day, when they will offer you a cup of tea, so you try to avoid having a cup of tea with them. You can say, thank you very much, I'm grateful. And then they will ask put across question, any question from your side, if you want to clarify your point, so that your questions should be relevant to their organization, so that they can feel that you are very much interested, you can be asset for the organization. So these are some clues. Maybe in future I can narrate with more explanation. It was a short video. I thought our youth will be able to benefit from the talk that I did. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.